Good morning, everybody. Resale Rabbit here. It is about 4 a.m. I am not tired. Why? Because we missed a day. Why do I smell like shampoo or something? Like it smells like something's leaking. I don't know. Anyways, today is day 2 of the sale. You didn't miss a video. I didn't film anything yesterday. I was exhausted and busy, so I'll give you a brief synopsis. So everything was 10 bucks or less yesterday. I don't think I sold a single case of this. I sold one case of that, maybe a couple of those. Sold a decent amount of the soap. We're doing $2 the whole sale until almost the end. Looks like we sold some of this, some of that. Only a couple of these. Those Crayola Art Studios sold. Looks like we sold some of the gloves too. This is it for the mattress toppers. We sold through, I don't know, maybe 16 of them or so. The roll towel's gone. These tables got a little chaotic, but you know, a lot of people hate how I say people are trash when they trash my sale. And they do stuff like this. Is it even in here anymore? I think someone stole it. Unless it's on a table somewhere. That's part of it. Well, we'll figure it out. Anyways, what a thing to find when I'm saying that. I do have to say, they didn't trash this place nearly as much as they usually do, which is nice. And also, not a single person complained about having to wear a mask. There were no issues at all. What the world is that? I've kind of seen some of this stuff for the first time because Tim was putting a lot of it out. So not a single person complained or had an issue. So that was nice. This side. Oh, we did sell some of these. So anyways, I'm a little tired. I did go to bed at like 5:30 or 6 p.m. yesterday. We got razors out. We're selling by the box. Sold a decent amount of these. Not nearly as much lights as I expected. I have been restocking from the back, but I think we sold, I don't know, maybe, let me just look it up. I'm not going to try and guess. So we put all the car parts from eBay. We pulled like 200 eBay listings to put in the sale as well. Only sold like 12 of these, but it's not a big deal. These sold a bunch of them at 10 bucks each, which is nice. Wish I had more. Let's see. There's only one bottle of that shampoo left. The one with the broken pump. Not a single cosmetics item, but that's not a big deal. Well, I wasn't expecting to sell a lot on $10 day, especially that one that's marked 4, but a lot of these are 20, 30, 40 bucks retail. So we've got flyers made with our schedule here, and then an ad for the store on the back. So hopefully that brings a lot of traffic to the store. I had 2,500 of these made. And we're handing them out to everybody who buys stuff. Well, even if they don't buy stuff, we still hand them out. We also didn't have to give many face masks out. I think they said they only gave out like 2 or 3. So that was nice. Most people show. I was expecting to go through most of that box. We did go through just about all of the change. I got 200 bucks worth of change from somebody that will hopefully last a little longer. I put a sign out that says, due to the coin shortage, here, I'm walking over to it now, right there. Due to the coin shortage, exact change is appreciated if you can. At this point, we're not requiring exact change or cards, but obviously if it gets down to it where we're not able to get any more change, we might have to. My bank only is allowing me to take 1 roll of coins per week. Yeah, that's not going to work for me. Thankfully, I've got a lot of pennies and nickels from the last sale because I really didn't want to unroll them to put them through their change machine for the 50 cents a roll I'd get on the pennies. So I just kept them. That worked out very well for me. I'm tired. Can you tell? So anyways, did about $9,000 in sales yesterday. I believe that's less than our opening day of the last sale, but now we do $5 day next. We did have a lot of inventory issues. We ran out of $10 items very fast, and we were putting $5 items out, and a lot of people were like, oh, this is $10. So we won't have that issue anymore during this sale. It was just $10 day that was a concern. Also, to count customers, there's an app. I don't think I downloaded it on here yet. Restore completed. I don't want to face it. So anyways, I've got a brand new iPhone here that I was going to give to the kid who's working up front to count customers. I didn't think to set it up until, that morning. And it needed an update and all that. So this is going to be a really bad video because I'm rambling. But anyways, he used his phone. Now he can use that phone because it's finally set up. So 9,007 in sales, 15 in returns. We don't officially accept returns, but if someone buys something and it's broken, we'll let them swap it out. I don't know what the 15 is. I know 5 of it is because Nolan accidentally charged for an extra set of bed sheets. Realized it after they had paid, so he had to refund them. But that was yesterday. So let's see. Let's scroll here. Apparel, 227 items for 270. That's not bad. I wasn't expecting any apparel to go. Bed sheets, we sold 119 for $595. Remember, I paid $2,500 for all of them. Cosmetics, we did sell one for $10. The detergent, we sold 55 for 110. Just general merchandise was 4,500. That's basically everything else. Keychains sold 12. Light fixtures, we sold 52 for $520. What else? Melissa and Doug, we sold 245 for $24.50. Tools, we sold 27 for $270. Underwear, we sold 18 for $180. And that should be everything. And then custom amount, there were 8 items that we had to do a special amount for some reason. Probably items that had price tags from the previous retailer for less than 10. There we go. So this is the first day of the last sale, February 6th. We did 11,239, 2,301 items sold. And we had 1,018 items sold in the sale for $9,000. So a little under half the items sold, and maybe 20% shy of the total. But now we have $5 day tomorrow. So I'm hoping to match these numbers again tomorrow. So I gotta finish getting ready because it's already 5 a.m. Already 5 a.m. 5 a.m. is for going to bed, not getting up. Anyways, I have a lot of stuff to do to get ready, so don't expect much more until we're all set up. Maybe I'll be able to show you how it looks. All right, 6 o'clock, giving you a quick little update. I brought these out. This is from an old Amazon pallet, not the recent ones. These came from Hanson's. I brought this out, and I have no idea what, that probably came from the Walmart pallets. That's mainstays. I reorganized all of the toys, condensed them down, giving myself these tables where I filled up some of the Hanson stuff, some diapers. We put some of these water bottles out. These like $7, so I just put a few out. I've got a ton, so we'll see how they do today. They might have to wait till $3 or $4 day. These, I couldn't find anything what they're worth, but they seem small, so I doubt they're worth $5, but I put a couple of them out. Over here, we've got some stuff from Amazon, some stuff from Walgreens, odds and ends. These I saved from the last sale because we found them on Dollar Day, and I know they're going to sell for more than $1. What else? Here, all the stuff from Ulta is up, or at least for today. Some stuff from Walmart. I think it was this one. It's all foamy because I dropped it and almost landed on my foot. All sorts of stuff there. Put some of the method out. I think that might be all we brought up to this table. Box full of socks. And I think that's it. I've got an hour left. It's 6. I have to reorganize all of those tables. I'd like to organize this a little bit and this and get more stuff out. I say an hour left and it's 6 because I do the video at 7 that shows everything that's out for the customers. We did have someone open one of the mattress protectors, but that's not a big deal. It might even help sell it because people can feel them. It does actually feel kind of nice. So we got 5 left in bags and then 1 without the bag. Yeah, I'd like to condense this stuff. This Amazon stuff, I kind of want to use it for filler later in the sale rather than now. I'm surprised this didn't sell. It doesn't look damaged. The blue one I showed yesterday, RTC or whatever, I didn't even realize the lid was damaged. But it might have sold. I don't see it over here. These have been listed on eBay forever. Didn't sell. I don't think we sold one. They came on those Lowe's pallets. We got a jersey here. Allen Iverson. I'm not a big baseball fan though, so I don't know who that is. This surprisingly didn't sell for 10. See, we've got some stuff that really surprised me that didn't sell. Like these tablecloths didn't sell a single case. And we've got entire case for 10, another one down there, although this kept getting pushed over and blocking it. Tim likes to put things out that have no business being out. He's a great worker, but he likes to, he's not good at presentation. And I may not be the best at presentation either, but he was taking boxes of random tools and just, stuff like that, and just a little bit here, a little bit over there, a little bit there, a little bit there. I try to keep them all in one place. So I'll have to teach him how to be more organized. I think that came on the Amazon pallets. Here's some more right here. And with that stuff, like putting that clothes rack out, blocking the other stuff, and what he really wanted to do was basically fill an entire section with these on $10 day. I don't think we sold one of these for 10. Maybe some of the fancier ones, like the pizza ones, like those. Looks like we're missing a few, so we might have sold a few of those, but we don't want to fill a whole section up of the same item unless it's definitely going to sell fast. Like these at $5, I'd fill a whole section of these up because these are going to fly out the door, and they have been. But those were not flying out the door, and I don't expect them to fly out the door until we get to like $2 or $3 day. So I don't want to fill the whole place up with them. So that's what I really need to organize the Amazon stuff. Amazon stuff gives you such a great variety of items, but it does not present well. It's all in bags like that or brown boxes like that. I have a love-hate relationship with Amazon pallets. What else? I'm a little surprised this didn't sell. It is damaged, but it's on the back. You're going to put this in your aquarium, face this forward, and I mean, it's a damaged ship. Like it's made to have that to look like it's been rotting underneath. So that isn't crazy. I'm sure these are not cheap. It's pretty big. I'm a little surprised it didn't sell. Maybe just the fact that it's damaged, people don't want it or something, I don't know. These are those spheres that, I thought there was a picture on it. There you go, that expand when you're playing around with them. You make them big, you make them small. This stuff, I started putting these on about midway through the sale because this stuff really wasn't moving. Maybe it'll start moving at a lower price. The Gymboree mannequins I put out, surprisingly, those didn't sell. These might have gone out too late. It's 600 individually wrapped spoons. Looks like I have not sold one. Oh, I guess they're not individually wrapped, but they're the fancy ones that look like actual silverware. This one's open, so I wouldn't be surprised if that one doesn't sell, but the others should. And that wasn't by a customer, that was already open. Oh, good. Don't want to get ink everywhere. This was on an Amazon pallet. We got it like this. People don't need to leave the ink out. Dare I ask what that is? Okay, it's not hair. It's some sort of net. I'm guessing maybe we had a hair weave or something in this sale open. But you can see, at least that's what I'm doing to make myself, you know, I'm gonna cut the video here. I'm gonna go wash my hands. And then I'm gonna try and get finished up as much as I can by 7. I wanted to go to the other warehouse and get some of that apparel from Target. That's just gonna have to wait, maybe later today. All right, I gotta make this quick. By the way, on the Wisconsin Liquidation Center page, if you look that up on Facebook, oh yeah, this fell. You can actually see the live videos that I post every morning if you're curious of what is out on the tables. So I didn't really do much here. I brought 2 of these boxes out, CVS. We had a whole pallet of them. What I did is I went through and split between what I thought was high value and low value. I don't know if much of this is worth selling at $5 a day, but why not? Didn't do much else over here. You kind of saw the bulk of it already. I brought these in yesterday from the store. Anything else? I don't remember what I showed you last. All this stuff over here. We sold 3 of those pairs of shoes. Ulta Beauty and Target and Walmart, I think, maybe? I don't remember. Put these out. That's pretty much it. Oh, I put this out. This came on the Apple Box pallets. Looks like all wine bottle openers. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to be putting a lot more stuff out over the course of the day. I could probably replace that bin as well. I need to get the new iPhone set up so Eli can go through and count people with that rather than using his own phone. Also, yesterday I had a viewer show up, and I wish I could have spent more time chatting, but he showed up right when I had to run to the bank because we were out of 10s. But he drove 5 hours to come to the sale. So that was kind of neat. We took a picture and chatted for a little bit, but I had to run to the bank because we were out of 10s. So anyways, there were actually a couple of viewers that showed up, but he came a long way, so I wanted to mention that. I'm excited to see what we do today. If I can maintain stock on the tables and keep pushing products out and pushing and pushing and pushing, might be able to do 15,000. I see no reason why we won't do 10 though. We did 11,000 on the last $5 day, although that's when we opened. So we'll see. All right, brand new iPhone 10. I got this like 2 years ago through Verizon, and I never used it because I prefer my iPhone 6. But make sure that's not anything that I don't want on there. No, don't worry. This is the app we're using. It's called Count This Now or Count That Now. It's literally simple. Someone walks in, someone walks out. It's literally that simple. I guess we have negative people in there. It's that simple. So that way, that's downloading all the apps that I have on my other phone. Oh well, I'll delete those in a minute. That way we can get an accurate count on who's in the store. It's also got a brand new OtterBox case on it that was on one of the pallets. So, oh good, this guy blocked us. Oh, this is Eli. So I found the next bottleneck that's going to be upsetting customers. By the way, that time lapse there was supposed to be just a short one of people coming in. It ended up being about half an hour because I completely forgot my phone was up there recording. Anyways, so I'm at warehouse number 2 getting stuff, and I realized pulling out we've got a big bottleneck issue. Since we're only allowing 25 people in at a time, we've got a long line around our building today because we're only allowing 25 people in at a time. So people, especially in the morning, are going to be waiting for a while because they might be standing there if they're in the front of the line for like half an hour. So anyways, wow, this warehouse filled up again and we didn't put anything in it. So I said Tim was here going through the Amazon pallets and he sorted the stuff based on value. And I don't know what's supposed to be what. But we've got all these shoes that are going to go on eBay. Some other eBay stuff. Oh, this is an actual camera. I thought this was the toilet roll. I had one of these that was a toilet paper holder. So that's a good item. Anyways, we emptied this out quite a bit. I don't remember if I showed it on the video. These are all empty. I might send him here to break those down. But look at all this food too. Anything good? Nothing I'm too excited about. But stuff that'll do well in the sale. The Monster, for instance, on Dollar Day, we can sell them by the can. Rockstar, Nolan's gonna want that, so he'll probably buy that from me. That's the Office Depot pallets I want to get on Dollar Day. Oh, these white bunnies, I'm gonna bring a box of them and we're gonna put them at $1 each, like starting today. They could be $1 the whole sale. And then I'm here getting Target stuff. I destroyed this pallet the other day, just taking $10 items. It's a lot of stuff that can go out for $5 though today. So that's why I'm here pulling that stuff. All right, all loaded up. We're gonna get this stuff to the other building. That's all to be sold today. So we've got a line out the door there. And of course we're limited on how many people we can let in. So that's gonna be a problem. I can't. So I got back, tables were all almost empty. It was 9:30 and tables were almost empty and I've been running across to try and refill them. I am exhausted. I need a water. So they picked up the mail maybe 20 minutes ago. He's still here, he's shopping. Everybody else in the road gets their mail late because of our amazing sale. I am exhausted. We're up to like 7,500 last I checked, which was probably about 15 minutes ago or so. Ooh, they're testing my patience today. I just watched cute little old lady take a retail packaged item that's packaged in a clear packaging so you can clearly see what it is. It also has on the top, above where the item is printed on there, shows exactly what it is. She tore it open, looked at it, and then tossed it back in the box. But Rabbit, you shouldn't get upset about your customers. They're paying customers. I don't care, because that item now needs to get thrown in the Goodwill pile because we can't sell it. It has no packaging. She tore the thing up. It is worthless now. And that cost me money. Yeah, it happens from time to time. It's shrinkage. It's part of the business. It doesn't make it any less annoying. To me, that's no different than theft. They found my trailer. So I don't know if I mentioned it on any other videos, but my trailer was stolen. 2 trailers were stolen from this property last weekend. And they said there's very slim odds I'll ever see it again. They found it. And my insurance company also said they weren't even going to cover it. So it was empty. I don't think I had much in it before. A couple of boxes of stuff. I don't care. I got my $4,000 trailer back. Oh, that is such a huge relief. And I need it in like 3 days. Monday to bring stuff over here. And then I'm going to need it again the following Saturday to do an Office Depot. I am so happy. I'm going to meet the officer at some intersection in the middle of nowhere, and he's going to have me follow him out to where it is. Evidently, they stole another trailer and left mine there. So, who knows? I'm just happy to have it back. There's the officer waiting for me. I guess it was abandoned deep in the sticks here. Oh man, it is down here. I can see why the officers are walking here. You can see why they're not driving. I offered to give them a ride, but they didn't want to. It's a rough road through here. And is that a giant hole? Okay. Where, oh, where is it? I don't see it anywhere. Oh, there it is, hidden back there. So whoever stole it must have been very skilled at backing up, because there is absolutely no way I'd be backing it in here. But this is it. So the first officer said another one was stolen. These guys, interesting, these guys said that they received a report of a suspicious trailer. Still has, that tire's still good. License plate's gone. So it's not like it had flats. I don't see any noticeable damage to it. I don't see any damage at all. Definitely muddy tires. This was like this before. Might be a little worse, but it's not touching the wheel or anything. They even wrapped this around so nicely. What about inside? Oh, they even put that chain. Oh, I might have done that. It's empty. It's still got my boards there. Well, actually, let me get a flashlight going here. It's got the boards. I think that's my stuff down there. So I don't know how they backed this thing in here. I struggled to back up to it just with the truck. Their hitch was lower than mine. I had to raise it up a little bit. Interesting, this is one of mine. It's empty, but I had this full of cups. There's another one, also empty. So that is bizarre. They took, was that 4,800 cups, but left the boxes. So here's what they told me. There was a trailer on that property. I guess it was exactly where mine was sitting. It was on that property and it was stolen about a month ago. The trailer is not owned by the property owner. The property owner is letting the guy keep his trailer there. About a month ago, the owner of the property calls him and says, "Hey, did you do something with your trailer?" And that's how they found it. It was stolen. So today, property owner calls his buddy and says, "Hey, did you get a new trailer?" And he said no. So they called it in, suspicious trailer and everything. So that means likely was stolen by the same people that for some reason decided to put it there. I don't know. But they talked to the owner of the trailer and the owner of the property. So I doubt those two individuals didn't take it. It's weird though, because those cups, they come in sleeves. We sold the rest of them in the sale today, actually. Most of them sold yesterday, some today. They come in sleeves. You're not just carrying them out. I don't know why they would have taken them out of the boxes. But anyways, they said they're not going to fingerprint the trailer. They contacted Ashwaubenon, which was the initial police department that, by the warehouse that responded. They contacted them. They decided not to fingerprint for one reason or another, which is odd because I did have my truck stolen once and they did fingerprint that when it was recovered. Like, it was recovered by the thieves who were driving it and they still fingerprinted the whole thing. I would have thought they would do the same thing with the trailer, but who knows. Anyways, and the truck was worth at the time probably about the same thing as the trailer's worth. So it's not a value thing. Anyways, they did take the boxes. They said they can't lift fingerprints off the cardboard, but they might be able to off the tape. So maybe it was more about sending investigators out to this middle of nowhere area. But anyways, trailer is recovered. I am so excited. No damage at all. Tires are still full. They even had the courtesy to wrap the cord around the top so they can't, so it doesn't get wet. I still don't know how they backed it in there though. That baffles me. So we got emptied out. I'm currently organizing the tables a little bit. Someone left a cart full of stuff for some reason. But organizing the tables, I think we might be completely out of the Melissa and Doug. Let's go look. This is where it all was. Oh, there's one. There's one. And there's 3 here. I think that might be it. Unless something got moved to another table. We did, it was over 11,000 when I last looked. Lighting is basically sold out. 11,650. Total sales since the start, over 20,000. So all I did was condense the tables and organize them a little bit. Cleared off a little bit of space. I found these are selling better like this than in the boxes. Cleared off a little bit of space here. Quite a bit of space over here. That's all trash. This is all trash. Over here, cleared out a lot of space, as well as here. Tim reloaded the lights in over the past 20 minutes. Space cleared up here. What is this? And then space cleared up over there. So that's all going to be filled in by me tomorrow morning. All right, it is about 4:30. Given how early I woke up, I got a late start. I had trouble getting moving. It was 3:15 I woke up. That's what I set my alarm for. And it's 4:30, I'm here. I basically couldn't get myself off the couch. So we've got stuff to do. Bed sheets need to be restocked. I've got a few more boxes of these that need to go out. I need to organize this a little bit better, getting that one open, probably move that down there. All of the light fixtures are now out. We've got some clothes from Target, MTV, Friends. Let's see, I have to get trash out. Every last light fixture is out now. I gotta fill up all these table spaces. I got quite a bit of work ahead of me this morning. So this is bed sheets, but we have so many left. Look at this. Ignore that pallet. Everything else along here is bed sheets. So many bed sheets. Like we moved a crazy amount the first 2 days. We have like 1,700 in sales on bed sheets. My total cost is 2,500, and look how much is left. So we're starting to fill up a little bit. I condensed some tables to clear off a whole row because I forgot I have that tool pallet. Tim put a little bit of them out, but this should have been loaded up. If not on $10 day, at least in the first $5. You know, this is easily worth $5. That's worth $5. That's worth $5. But so much of this is well worth $5. So this is all loaded up. I've got so much more of this stuff too. And I found a set of clamps for myself. Those little squeeze clamps, the spring-loaded ones. I actually needed some. So that saved me probably $10 to go buy that in the store. All right, I'm gonna go to the other building now. It is 5:35 a.m. So it is time to head to the other building and see what we can dig out to bring over here. Another load to go. I am so glad the warehouses are so close together because I would not want to drive further than a couple blocks like this. All right, it's 6:54. I got to make this quick because at 6 minutes from now, I do the live video. And then I need to bring all these out. I need to fill up the cash drawers. I need to bring the sign out. I'm busy. So restock the bed sheets. These were under a table. I feel like no one saw them, so I put those out. Almost sold out of these yesterday. Refilled them with the last of them. Made this look a little nicer. Took some of these out of the boxes. We filled out this area. I hope I'm not making you dizzy. I'm trying to rush here. Those are almost gone. Put more of these out. What else? I refilled that yesterday. Sold out of these. I had a little bit more left hidden under the table. Not hidden, but it was down there being stored. I suppose I could have put a little more here. Put another case of that out. This pile here all came from Dollar General. I paid 10 cents each. Some of those out. This was pretty much all done yesterday. I want to put up a sign that says these are sold by the case because they're not really moving that well, even with this on. But I restocked the Van Gogh and the paper plates. Over here, this came out of the Target stuff. We're selling these like this. This game as well. These are actually like 20 bucks on eBay and they're selling pretty fast. But after I pay 10 to ship it and pay fees, I'm walking away with like 7. Whereas I'll get 5 here. They will be gone today and it's probably gonna draw some people in. What else? More of these Band-Aids. These came out of Target. These, those. I don't know if these will sell because they're $8 retail, but you never know. We got a whole bunch of these. I opened the box and realized they're probably not gonna sell. So I just put those out. At least they're not gonna sell at $5. I don't think I did a whole lot here. This is mostly stuff moved from over there. Oh, sold more of those than I expected. You already saw the tools. Over here, I put this out. I did that a little earlier though. These came off the Target, the load that I just brought over here. I need to put more of those out, but I'll do that later. Not too much different over here. I need to put something to indicate these are sold by a case. More Band-Aids. These ones are Mickey Mouse. These purses came on the Target stuff that I brought over today. These, I was gonna put them on Dollar Day, but there's what, 5 of them in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them in here. So they'll sell them for $5. So a little bit less, but people will like it. Some toothbrushes, a lock, some odds and ends here. And that's pretty much it. The last of the shoes there. So I have to do the live video now. That's what it looks like. I did not touch this area at all. I keep forgetting this exists. We got a few boxes here. This is maybe 20 or 30% of the empty boxes inside. And the dumpster's already pretty full. I got some room back there though. And this is not the first time taking cardboard out either. This is basically yesterday and this morning. So I'm bringing another cardboard load out. Look how many cars there are here, despite the rain. Yesterday was the postman, now it's the FedEx guy. They've been here for a little while. Slow day, we're just finishing up. I'm having a break outside. Just finishing up, like $6 or something. Maybe we'll hit 7, maybe. But what do you expect? It was rainy all day and people have to wait outside. Tomorrow we drop it down to 4. Day 4, it is Sunday. What, the 9th, I think? 10th, 9th? I don't care. About 4:15 a.m. I am exhausted. Just one more day to get through and then we're closed the next 2 days. I am so tired. These sales really drained me. I mean, we're putting in, or at least I'm putting in a lot of hours. And it is high intensity, fast-paced hours. So we hit a milestone yesterday. We're over $27,000 for the whole sale. I put these out late. Looks like we sold a couple things. These are delicious. Anyways, $27,000. That puts us at our break-even point. That means everything beyond today is profit. Lighting is getting low. This is all that's left. Let's see. Oh, here. I put these out for $1 each. I've got probably 2,000 of them. Tables are a mess. I organized this a little bit yesterday after the sale, but I just wanted to go home. Tools, we sold like $1,500 worth of tools, meaning that pallet paid for itself in the first day they were out. We had a little bit before that, but paid for itself very quickly. What else? Looks like we sold some selfie sticks. Today is going to be $4 day. I was very surprised this didn't sell. The 2 light vanity. I put this, there was the display. I boxed it back up yesterday morning or the night before. Yeah, that's about all. I'm tired. Those boxes full of pens, we bagged some of them. See if we can sell some of those. This is from Office Depot a little over a year ago when we cleared them out. I found a couple more boxes of pens. Speaking of which, I'll be clearing out Office Max next Saturday. Yes, it's during the sale, but it's $1 day. So I don't think it's gonna be too too difficult for them to go without me. Here, I gotta refill this. We're selling this tape 3 for $1. I've got thousands of these, and we sold a decent amount of it yesterday, actually. These Band-Aids we're selling just like this. I'm honestly a little surprised we didn't sell more of them. These were not really moving, so I put this sign up here, and they started moving. It was about halfway through the day. The French curves we're selling 2 for $1. I used to have these on eBay, but I was getting like $1 for it after shipping it out, so I pulled them. Anyways, 2 for $1. We sold 2. I made $1 on those yesterday. Hopefully they'll start moving faster. Boy, I got a lot of work to do this morning. It was nice coming in yesterday having the tables already cleared off. We're getting low on these. These are doing very well. I think I've made about $450-ish on those alone so far. Cleared a couple of pallets out here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The Aaron Rodgers mugs are doing well. We went through a few cases. I had one person buy a whole case of 24. The sheets, we are officially at break even, so every sheet after this is profit. I'm considering putting them out at the pillowcases out at $1 each because I've got a lot of the pillowcases. These are doing surprisingly well. This is our second box. We already went through a box, and this one's, it doesn't look like it, but it's all jumbled around. It's probably about a third of it gone. It's these things. They expand. We just sold a decent amount of those at $5 each. This, I'm really surprised, is not selling. It was $5 for a case of 6 bottles. Now it's $4 for a case of 6 bottles. That's why I have to do signs today. These also, surprisingly, aren't selling. Don't know why so many of them need to be opened. You can open one and see what it is. I'm just going to throw this one away. Our dumpster, or our cardboard dumpster, is full. I hope that gets picked up soon. We put all the empty banana boxes up here and filled them up with Amazon stuff. It makes this area look a little better. That way people can dig and find some stuff. We also switched this register to card only because we're really only using one register at a time. Limiting to 25 people at a time in the building is making that a little easier. So now you're waiting in line to get in, but there's never really much of a line to check out. We're short-staffed today. Nolan is off. It's his day off today, but we trained Eli to run the register. So that helps. I'm exhausted. All right, I'm gonna start organizing here. And look at that, more table space. I was able to get those pallets out of here. That table was there. Move the stuff over here and put 2 more in. And that's all my tables. I thought I had a couple more, but apparently I don't. Now I gotta clean this up. So I went through and organized. I have to restock bed sheets. We were not well on top of this, and the sales on it showed yesterday. All of this is cleared off. I condensed this down. This run, other than the sheets, and that run are done. This run, got a little gap here. These seem to sell better out of the box, so I took them all out of the boxes. We got a little gap here, and then I need to refill these cases. This run is done, organized somewhat neatly. I have a gap here. I want to get more of those out, and the signs went missing. What likely happened is the boxes they were taped to were sold, and that no one ever took them off. But those were selling. We're selling these for $5 a case. Someone bought 3 of them for $5 each. So I guess I'm not too upset there. But I am going to get a sign on there because I want those gone by the end of the sale. We got to fill out this area. Couple little gaps in here. Did find these yesterday behind the counter. Why they were there, I don't know. It was behind that one, which we haven't really used much. I did not touch the tool area. This is a job in and of itself, and it is already 5:42, so I'm very tight on time. Underwear, I think what I'm gonna do is bin these, so they'll be in bins similar to that. It'll make it a little bit easier to restock. I don't understand why people need to take them out of the package. You can literally, see if I can do this with one hand. Okay, I can't do it with one hand, but you can slide that out and feel the material. You don't need to take them out of the package. Have 2 of these left. I got to restock those. I'm going to put health and beauty right along here. And then over here, got a little gap right there. Got a little gap here. Oh, there's one of those. And then over here, a couple little gaps. This is going to be a big gap because I want to put this on the floor. Get some kids to beg their parents to buy them. And then I'm thinking these will be sold out easily today. There are 5 left plus the displays. So I will be taking this down on my next 2 days when we're not having a sale. I might leave this here. They're gonna know not to sell it. Oh, will fit. There we go. That way we can get the displays down without having to go hunt for that when they sell. This I'm just gonna completely dismantle. I'm never gonna need it again. I built it specifically for this. About $50 worth of wood. It's paid for itself now. So I'm gonna take it apart and I'm sure I'll find some project to use the wood for. I was wondering, why didn't I put those in all the way? I forgot that's what was holding up a light fixture. Nice brass screws, because that's what I had. So anyways, time to start filling her up. We've got a long line out the door. We're at capacity, and we have been for a while with 25 people. So that's a good sign for today. I hate wearing a mask so much. I was manning the door, counting people for the past hour or so. I had to come out and get some air. I can't breathe in the thing. My face gets all sweaty. I hate it. But fun story. When I was like 16 or 17, I had a job and got fired because I was like 16 or 17 and was not a good worker. My former boss came to the sale. She didn't recognize me because I had the mask on. Very surprised I even recognized her because she had her mask on. But that was fun. It's always fun when you have a business that your former boss comes to. So, I am exhausted. It was hot today. Let's see what it looks like. We cleared up today. We beat yesterday's sales. And we were $1 cheaper per item today. That is what rain does. That goes to show you the power of a little bit of rain. People don't want to come out. So let me show you where we're at. So 7,600 in sales today, which gives us a grand total of 35,546. I started it on August 3rd because I was doing light fixtures for what, 20 bucks each before the sale started, and we had like $140 worth sold. So that means there's pretty good odds. It would be almost impossible for us to not beat the last sales, the last warehouse sale. I am exhausted. My brain isn't working. I am so happy to have a couple days off. This place was trashed. Tools definitely needs to be reorganized. These bins were full this morning. What else? Underwear we're gonna start binning. These were all full this morning too. They cleared out pretty well. Makeup. Over here. Sold some of the food, not a ton, but some. I put another box of purses out. Someone needed to see what the speaker looks like. I found on a couple occasions people tearing off gloves, like the gloves, latex gloves they wore in, and throwing them on the floor. I think we sold almost $100 worth of these. Lights, I shifted some around. We've got these. I've got a ton of that one and that one left. That's the last of that one. We've got 4 of these plus the display and a decent amount of that one left. I honestly can't believe there are lights left. Chandeliers of all things. Hung some clothes here. I did this in like the last 20 minutes of the sale. But this is what we're gonna do with these. I'm gonna tear that down tomorrow. Look at all these lights, this particular model. This is the last of these that we have at the warehouse here. Went through a pallet. With the Target pallets, I paid $400 per skid. One pallet was all of these, or it was just these and the mugs, those mom's Wi-Fi. Show you one, I'm sure they didn't sell. I just don't remember, here we go. These. Oh, it looks like unless one got moved somewhere, we sold at least one. So anyways, these mugs, it was just the frozen towels in those mugs. Did not sell a single mug yet, or maybe one. But I have 300 of them. They will sell on Dollar Day, so that's 300 bucks. Here, I had 144 of them. We sold about half of them on $5 day, half on $4 day, and there were a few on a $10 day. So that made me a profit on that pallet alone. What else? Oh, this needs to be refilled. And these go in the other one. I think last I saw, which isn't the final total, but it was like 55 bucks worth of those, which is awesome. These started moving today. I restocked them a few times. I put this out yesterday and it's helping. You can see I didn't reprint it, I just threw 4 over it. What else? We had some books. There's still some down here. Yeah, these books here. 10 bucks at Costco. They came on the Apple Box pallets. I didn't even think. Everyone's going to be homeschooling this year because the schools are closed, aren't opening, at least locally here. So those ended up doing really well. Bed sheets were flying out the door. There was a point that I came in after lunch and we had almost no bed sheets on this table. So what I think I'm going to do tomorrow is put boxes of them up here, kind of like this, at least the fast moving ones. This is all that there's left for the laundry detergent. We're down to the last 6 boxes. We had 2 pallets of this. There's only 2 of these left. If you remember, the pallet was about as tall as me. What else? These are selling pretty well. We sold through about half of them. Sold through some cleaning products. I don't know how much of these are selling. I only filled it up once. These don't have a seal on them, so hopefully none of them end up leaking by having them in here. So far, so good. These are a hit. So I reached out to another supplier. Hey, more Method. I thought these were from Meijer. Maybe they sell Method at Meijer. So anyways, I reached out to another supplier in Minnesota. Those came up from Georgia, but I know I've got a supplier who carries that in Minnesota. I asked him if he has any ready to ship. If he ships them up Monday, I'll have them here on Tuesday, and we can have them in the sale when we open on Wednesday, because they were a hit, and I would like to do more. So that would be nice. They're like, I don't know, $1,000 a pallet, between 800 and 1,000, depending on how heavy they are. What else? For some stupid reason, these things are selling like crazy at $4 and $5. We put some of the Melissa and Doug stuff out. This is the stuff that I was planning on waiting till the end, you know, $1, $2 day, but it is flying out even at $4. Here's another box. So yeah, we should have put that out earlier. I've got about 4 boxes left at the other building I need to bring over. What else? These, I honestly am in disbelief that they are not moving. A case of 6 for $4, and we barely sold any. This, I believe, was the top of the pallet. So we sold 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10 boxes maybe over the course of the week. I really thought these would be gone at $10 day. And then these two, they're starting to move now, but I expected those to be gone pretty fast also. I would like to figure out something to do with this so I can run tables across the back, because this looks really bad here. We had pallets and stuff in front of it, but now we don't. So I'd like to block that somehow. I am also considering actually building that out where there's a wall along there, just sheetrock and studs. I won't have access to that, but I can always put, you know, some doors on the bottom or something. A lot of this stuff can go. All those lids can get thrown away. The shelves, I mean, I don't think I'm really ever going to use them. I could probably just give them to a scrapper. I'm not going to scrap them myself because it's not worth it for me because you get almost nothing for it, but somebody will take them. So that's it. I have the next 2 days off, and by off, I mean I'm sleeping in, and then I'm going to come and reset the sale and reorganize and bring more stuff in, and then we reopen on Wednesday. And that is where I'm going to leave it on this video. One more thing of note. So it's a Sunday. Normally Sundays are terrible. This might be, as far as customer turnout, the best Sunday we've ever had. We've had Sundays where I lost money factoring payroll. Back when we were doing dollar sales on used stuff, of course. But even in the last warehouse sale, Sundays weren't great. I'm very pleased that we did this well. Wednesday's the other day that isn't that great. We've never done a sale on a Monday or Tuesday. We've only done a Wednesday once, and I think it was the last sale, and it was only because we had to reschedule because of a snowstorm. So we'll see how Wednesday does, but I think there's very good odds. The next sales day, which is Wednesday, the total sales will exceed the last warehouse sale. And we'll still have $3 day, $2 day, $1 day, and bag day to finish up. I am pumped. We're planning another one of these in October. I'm thinking the last week of September, and it'll finish the first week of October. Can't guarantee that's going to happen, but definitely Wisconsin Liquidation Center. I'll link it down below. Look it up on Facebook. That's where I'm posting these. This is the end of this video, if you didn't gather that. The next 5 days of the sale will be next week, and that will be another video, because I'm sure this video is probably already like an hour long. I wish I could have got you more footage during the sale, but it's tough because there's music playing, so there's copyright issues. Customers probably don't want to be on camera, and also the fact that I'm running around like crazy. I seriously could probably hire 10 more people to do this, but it's really tough to find good and trustworthy help who aren't looking for steady work. You know, oh, we just need you for 2 weeks, and then we don't need you for 6 months. That's tough to find. So it would be nice if I could find a full-time position for him and then have him do the warehouse sale. I don't know. Anyways, that's all I got for this video. I'm exhausted. I'm going home and I'm going to bed. Hopefully I wake up before Wednesday. Thanks for watching.